evaluation of the film from the snaps you played?
There's some snaps I played well, some snaps we need to work on. Me and Coach Washington, most of the quarterbacks broke it down together. So, learn from it and fix it in practice.
Was the overthrow to rah-rah sort of the one that you most want back and you were kicking yourself
Oh,
about?
yeah, definitely. There's always those you want back after the game. All quarterbacks have those moments. But, I saw him break free, got a little too excited and just put too much on it. So, I'll fix it for next time.
As a freshman, did rah-rah say anything to you? Like, don't worry about it, Kenny. It happens,
Yeah. I mean, all the guys were just telling me to shake it off, get the next one. I feel like I do a pretty good job having a short-term memory and moving on to the next play.
Kenny, how much was it that you were just too excited? I mean, it's your offensive series, it's a close game, and
yeah, there really were no nerves. There was just excitement. I was happy to be out there and help the team try to win. Some of the throws got away from me. I think we're just too amped up. Going into this week, I'm focused on just calming down and just sticking the throws on the receivers.
Kenny, how do you view the situation you're in?
Just day at a time, really. When the game comes around, I'll be ready whenever I need to go in.
How is this competition making you better, given the fact that a couple weeks ago you were a redshirt and now you're kind of thrust into it to where you're actually competing for playing time?
Yeah, really it's just the reps. Going from not having many reps to getting a lot more reps has been a huge help for me. And I think the more reps I get, the better I'll be.
Before this, last week of practice, how much had you thrown to the number one receivers, and how much do you feel like you're still sort of building a rapport with those guys?
Yeah, I did not get much reps with the number one receivers at all, to be honest. So now that I had last week under my belt and 2 or 3 more practices this week, I feel I have more confidence heading into Saturday.
What kind of sense are you getting from the coaches of when you'll get in the game, or under what circumstances you'll get in the game?
I just have to be ready at all times. Whenever they want me to go in, I'll go in. I really don't care what time or what the situation is. So, the team needs me to help win, and I'm going to go in there.
Is there a plan to get you in the game this week, or is that something you don't have?
I think he answered that, Jared.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll just be ready.
Kenny, what does a taste do for a player, getting that taste, especially when you have to get to practice?
It does a lot. I felt more confident today in practice, and I'll feel more confident tomorrow. With the game plan heading into Duke on Saturday. Really, it's just the confidence thing. I felt comfortable Saturday. I think I'll be more comfortable this Saturday.
how have coaches, kind of explained the situation and the competition to you and Ben, especially after last game where you both took snaps?
Yeah, my situation is just to be ready when they need me. They don't tell me when I'm going in. I get the nod the series before I start warming up and I go in. So, that's just what I'm focused on.
How has what's happened over the last 2 weeks sort of changed your sort of individual goals for this season? You probably weren't expecting to play. Now that you are, what do you feel like you're trying to accomplish?
Win games. That's pretty much about it. Help the team win. As far as individual goals, it's be the best quarterback I can be for this team.
What does Max still bring to the room, even though he's out for the year?
Just a guy I can look up to. Fifth-year senior. He's seen it all, been through just about everything. So, like today, there was a couple questions I asked him. He shot answers back, and I'm going to meet with him this week and clean some things up.
Is there a particular quarterback that when you ever watch maybe pro or college that you maybe sometimes in some ways try to model your game after it all?
I think Russell Wilson's a big one. Aaron Rodgers are the two that I really watched growing up and in high school. Russell Wilson, the way he escapes the pocket, I feel like I try to model a little bit. And then, the way Aaron Rodgers can throw in the pocket and on the run. It's just some strengths that he has that I try to work on.
So you're going to meet with Max this week. Is he almost like a coach almost at this point and doing things that way for you?
You said coach, mentor, whatever you want to call it. Really doesn't make a difference, but he's just a guy I look up to, a guy that has a lot of information that I can learn from, so I want to take full advantage of it.
How important is it to have like a sounding board, someone that has been in your shoes that you can do that?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. He adds a extra level to my confidence knowing that I have someone to talk to that'll have the right answer for me, who's seen it, who's been in my seat, who's been in my chair. So, like I said, it's huge confidence builder moving forward.
Anything else for Kenny? Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thank you, guys.